リーパーオンライン
Scammers are getting more and more nefarious as the days come along. I really just thought scamming was limited to the hood people and people out there doing crime, but apparently there's people in professional realms committing such atrocities. Well, let's get into it, dog.
Where's my shit? 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 This is what happened.
And I know it's premature, but that told me everything I need to know. Before any of this context, I believe she did whatever Shorty's saying she did. That shrug, that Michael Jordan shrug that he did in the finals was so disrespectful. Now imagine this, if you really did, if someone was accusing you of doing something wrong with their belongings or something like that, and you was the leasing agent, would you have that type of body language or would you be concerned? Come on, man.
You going into these shitty ass fucking apartments, these bitches stealing. What kind of fucking po ass shit is this? Where my shit at? Girl, I swear to God, bitch, ask about me. Look me up right now. Look me up right now. You're going to be viral because you're a stealing ass, roaching ass bitch. You went to my apartment, you stole all my shit. You roach ass bitch. What did I steal? Bitch, I got screenshots of everything.
I ain't gonna hold you. Whoever hired her and trained her for customer service is absolutely terrible. Like, if you got a disgruntled customer like this, her demeanor is gonna make them more mad. I can see why Shorty piping up.
Girl, and you told them all my business. Why are you on the phone telling them my business? You're weird as fuck, and you're going to jail. I'm waiting for the police. Great. We're not going nowhere.
Oh, she talking about great? Oh, okay.
You're going to jail. All of y'all are going to jail. Everybody's going to jail.
And for those confused, the context is essentially the girl that's talking got evicted, but she doesn't agree with the way in which her things were taken, and she's basically accusing her of doing something nefarious with her belongings, whether that be getting to her belongings before the eviction, but she's saying there's foul play on her end, and I'm inclined to believe her based off of her attitude.
You're in here violating, stealing people's stuff. What kind of shit is that? You work here. You're a bum. That's what the fuck you are. And you're getting fired and going to jail. You're going to jail. And I'm not going nowhere. My report is made. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. The police is on the way because you're going to jail.
I ain't gonna lie, the way she been conducting herself, I was as mad as her. That talking wouldn't have did it. I'm gonna have to hit her with that spinneroonie with goddamn intense vigor, the way she been carrying herself and shrugging. I don't like it. Like, show me some concern. Show me you trying to work with me. I don't want this and smacking your lips and rolling your eyes.
Let me explain something to you. I have my shit in an apartment here.
She recorded me, so I'm gonna make sure.
I have my shit in an apartment, and you're a leasing agent. You're the manager. You're somebody you hired up here. Went inside of somebody's apartment and stole everything out of it. How do you feel as a manager that you can hire?
Okay, so basically, like I said, like I thought was true, she basically went in there, because when you evict somebody from the apartment, the leasing agents get to go in there first. So what she basically saying, y'all went up in my shit first, took the shit before y'all auctioned anything, and you was bragging about it and talking to your friends. She got some insider information, so this shit finna get thick.
You hired somebody back here that's telling everybody everything. Just answering the phone, brrr, out the mouth. Ain't ask no questions, what your name is, how you been, where you at, nothing. She just helping people steal out of apartments. And let them tell it, everything's in her apartment. Do she live here or not? I'm not sure. You not sure? Do she have an apartment here or not?
Is she the supervisor? The supervisor not helping. Obviously, she's not the supervisor. Where the damn supervisor at? We got an escalation in the leasing officer and the big ass supervisor talking about something. I don't know. Well, Shorty, you better figure it out quick, because Shorty don't look like she playing at all. Supervisor one-on-one, baby.
We can wait for the police. At the end of the day, I'm not going nowhere. I just want my shit back. They got nothing to do with me. All I want is my shit back. What? I guarantee you, baby, you're gonna be everywhere. You're gonna be everywhere.
Oh, she pointing to the phone. I get off at 5 p.m. So based off all of these factors, I feel like she guilty. Imagine you being at work, someone accuse you of stealing, threatening your job, and you shrug and talk about you get off at 5, threatening fights. Oh, okay. That's the game you want to play? You better hope your black ass ain't do it, and we gonna get to the bottom of it, baby. You better believe it.
Girl, I showed you the screenshots. I showed her everything. I don't have to.
Monty, I'll pause it for a second so y'all can read it. I'm looking at it to get context. All right,
show you nothing. I don't have to show you nothing because you're a thief. I don't trust you.
Damn. Yo, she got the logs and the text messages of you texting your friends on her belongings. Oh, man, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. At this point, I understand that she's yelling, but kick it back, because this looks like something where you could get her in legal trouble for. So keep your cool. Don't do shit. We got you over here.
No, you could have asked
Find out that she guilty as hell. Tell me, Reaper Gang, my line. I'll deactivate. I'll turn off this goddamn video right now. She's getting accused from stealing from customers, and she talking about find out, meet me at 5. Bitch, what you think this is? Ooh, she finna make me mad.
Respectfully, bro. Find out, girl. Find out. Find out.
Somebody.
Oh, we gonna find out.
You would have had your wig fixed.
Okay,
What are you talking about?
A thief.
I know.
A thief.
That's how I know.
Okay, and she locking the door and walking off. Okay, so you think you're gonna have your cake and eat it too? All right.
You walking around looking like that. No, I know you're stealing because she told me it was you. She said, my friend, she worked at the leasing office. She told me everything. I have screenshots, proof, everything. If they can arrest her, they can arrest you. And they told me if I
Oh, her job done for. Them screenshots, how intricate they was with perfect punctuation, baby. She finna get caught for that. And I ain't gonna try to take no sides. Now, if the lady that she's accusing came over there and said, I apologize, let me work with you and show you some good customer service, I'd be inclined to believe that this girl's clout chasing. This could not be true. But based on the fact that you want to turn up and get right when a nigga just want their belongings, baby, I use my context clues. I really do. I really do.
From the Woodlands. I drove all the way over here in the middle of the heat to get you. Just to make sure I'm here before 5. You're going to jail. Please. Did you call the police?
So this is where it gets spicy, right? This is where it would have normally ended here with Reaper Gang and I would have stopped the video. But I did my Batman. I did a little bit of extra investigation because I was intrigued. So general consensus says there's a video of her evicting this very same apartment. Now, whether or not this is the same girl or not, that's speculation. So we'll call it allegations. But I thought it was interesting information to bring forward. Let's get into it. POV, perks of being in a property management, taking whatever you want from a unit that's been evicted. Watch this shit. They laughing. They laughing. They laughing.
Are you taking these too?
No.
Now, just to let you know, this is some of the most scummiest shit known to mankind. You don't ever look at somebody losing their house and losing their belongings and say, I'm finna flex up, nigga. New lamp for me. You supposed to set up the auction. You sitting over here doing wrong activity, borderline illegal for some entertainment because you finna get some shit. When you supposed to be staging that shit, getting the belongings so you could properly auction it off. This shit is abhorrent behavior. Now, whether or not this is the same girl, I don't know. I just said she looks like a doppelganger. That's why it says alleged. You feel what I'm saying? But this right here goes hand in hand with exactly what she was accusing her of. This would be the most horrible time to have a doppelganger is right now. It just so happened to be a doppelganger that's doing exactly what this girl is accusing you of. Okay, let's get into it. Laughing. So this girl right here is the girl that was behind the camera laughing. You know how she was giggling and shit, a tee-hee? Here's her explanation for her and the alleged other girl doing this shit with people's belongings. And I just want to preface and say, even if this isn't the same people, I think it's going to be congruent with the type of scam that these people were doing at this other complex regardless. So you could perceive it whatever way you want, but let's get into it.
Hello, everybody. I am here to do the long-awaited video of me just kind of explaining the purpose of the video I posted because there is a lot of negative feedback that I have received and I was not expecting, honestly, but I can take accountability and
if you weren't expecting any backlash for laughing at people getting evicted, you're out of touch with reality. We might have to go ahead and re-educate you from pre-K kindergarten, goddamn. How would you not know that people were going to get upset? This is not an entertaining thing.
How people are assuming from a 10-second video in a negative way or just in a way that I wasn't portraying or didn't mean to offend anybody or trigger anybody. So yeah, this video is just going to be me explaining all the negative comments that I have received.
She don't give a shit. She trying to look cute mid-explanation. You ruthless as hell. You ain't even over here chilling, looking in the camera. You messing with your hair. You trying to look pretty after you was just laughing. See, this the type of shit, Reaper Gang.
To start off, I want to make this crystal clear. I was not laughing at anybody's misfortune. I believe in karma 110%. I also have been humbled multiple times, excuse me, in this world where I'll be the first one to tell you that it can most definitely happen to me. Okay? Let's start there.
Start where? You didn't explain why y'all niggas was laughing at people's eviction. That's a whole bunch of rigmarole. Tell me why it's funny. I'm not playing. Why is it funny?
Yeah. I'm not gonna get into personal stuff, but like I said, did not laugh at anybody's misfortune.
It's ironic she said I'm not gonna get into personal stuff, but you was literally in somebody's personal stuff when they was getting evicted, laughing, taking that shit home and decorating your house. Okay.
Unit has been evicted now and vacated for over 2 weeks now. I never seen the person a day in my life, don't even know their name, don't know what the situation was. If I'm being honest with you, maintenance texted me, my coworker that you saw in the video, we are about to trash the unit. Take what you want, because if not, it's going in the garbage. So she asked me to go with her, which I did. The reason for my laughing was whatever that was funny in the moment with my coworker.
Nah, y'all was flexing. There wasn't no joke said, bitch. You recorded all of the context. We heard every breath, every fart. We heard every content of audio information in that goddamn clip. And not in any of that shit did we hear what you're talking about. There was no jokes told, no ba-doom boom, no drums, none of that shit. I'm not buying it, nigga. Y'all was laughing and flexing up. Stop! Stop!
Yeah, so whatever she took, it was for good use, okay? We are not broke. We weren't stealing. Like I said, these people had over 2 weeks to pick up their stuff. We actually contacted the previous tenant and they told us.
I'm gonna just tell you right now, someone has to say, we not broke. That normally comes from broke people. If you really had money, you wouldn't have to explain your financial position, my baby. You looking sus.
Left in there to just trash it out. Nothing that was hers. Well, it was hers, but nothing that was personal of hers was left there. There was no TV, there was no couch, there was no bed, there's like no personal items like hairbrush or makeup or anything like that. All that was there was what you saw in the video, which was wall decor, the 2 lamps, the big mirror, and
you know that's personal, right? I don't know what you mean by personal use, but when I use my lamp, I'm using that shit personally so I can see. So what is your definition of personal use? Because you tried to use that personal shit to slide away with that shit you and your homegirl was doing, but it's not working. I'm on that. I'm on it.
Gosh. So we just took, my coworker took what she wanted, and she has multiple Airbnbs. So that's what the items was used for, to decor her Airbnbs. As I mentioned, the unit.
So this girl just full of shit. She might be worse than the girl that's accused of stealing. This might be the mastermind right here. You know, if this is congruent with the story we were going with and we're taking these allegations at face value, she the mastermind behind it all. She has not apologized for anything and tries to think that she's outsmarting the way that this is set up and it's not working. You snitching on yourself so loud. You might as well look directly in the screen and say, I am a leasing agent scammer. Nigga, just say it. Be a woman. Come on, man.
Vacated for over 2 weeks. So nothing that we were doing was illegal or stealing. If you look up on Google, we had to give tenants 10 days to pick up their stuff. We gave, I think, 15 days. And I don't know what the reasoning on why we do it longer, but we just do. And she also verbally told us to trash out her stuff. I also saw a lot.
I don't think she gets the gist of it. I don't think the problem is doing what you could do, which leasing agents can do that. The problem is laughing and posting it on social media, especially when the context is there's a disgruntled person accusing y'all of doing these very same things, and here y'all are laughing in the video. I mean, what's funny? If you can at least explain where that laugh came from, even remind us of the joke. I'll shut the fuck up and end this right now. Swear to God.
Saying how we're supposed to keep the previous tenant's items on the curb outside the building. I think every state is different in regards to like the laws, but I'm a paying tenant, and I'm pretty sure all the other paying tenants would be very upset how there's just always junk outside the building.
Is this bitch trying to gaslight us into thinking that what she did was okay? Like at first you said, well, it's not personal use, and then you upgrade and say, well, we can't leave it on the street, our neighbors. Bitch, are you seriously trying to gaslight us as grown individuals on this channel into thinking that what you did was okay? It wasn't. That shit ain't working. Cut it out, sis. Please. Please.
If I was the person that got evicted, I would prefer to have my items in a safe, locked place where it won't get damaged or stolen. from either weather or homeless people or people who just pick up junk because they
Anything but sorry, right? Anything but sorry. What do I gotta? Anything but sorry, right? You not wrong for this. Am I crazy, Reaper Gang? Let me know,
sell
man.
it,
Am I tripping? Am
use it.
I being
So,
Martin Luther King?
If I was them, I would prefer to keep it in the unit, and I just have to get it in a matter of days. I wasn't trying to portray.
I like how she posing before the shit end, like she says a matter of that. You ain't hitting nothing. You showing nefarious activity so the Big Reaper can get to it, and we exposing you right now. Even if you don't got nothing to do with the original video and this was an allegation and this is not congruent at all, you're a bad person. I can give a fuck less.
Myself as heartless, very much not heartless. You can take that how you want. But I just want to say at the end of the day, this is a business. This is not a shelter. This is not a charity. Very much a business. And
So first she gaslighting and then now she about to double down on that shit and say, this is a business, nigga. If you broke as fuck, if you get evicted, I'm furnishing my house and there's legally nothing you can do about it. While yes, you're in legal confines or whatever, the way you're expressing it and the lack of empathy makes you a literal sack of shit in my opinion in this context.
And unfortunately, we don't live in a world where anything is free, including the water you drink. So, unfortunately, if you don't pay your rent, you have to go.
I've had enough. I don't want to hear nothing, you selfish sack of shit. You're worse than the original girl. Yes, she had attitude, but I can't even finish this. Look, I had literally like 3 to 4 minutes left in this video. I can't even hear her talk no more because she's just flat out saying, yeah, we're going to take your shit. We're going to laugh about it. There's nothing you can do. Pay your rent. And that's so unempathetic. But let me say this. I feel like she is involved with the original story, and I think the allegations are true. I feel like even if that girl that looks like the other girl's doppelganger is not her, they're affiliated with this bitch in some way because it directly aligns with what they originally said. Yes, I have my detective cap on, and there is some speculation here, but y'all put 2 and 2 together and let me know. They are doing exactly what that girl said they was doing, and they're both of them showed no empathy. Just know, Reaper Gang, we on that ass. And everybody that want to get their own place and shit, make sure you vet your leasing agent now. Niggas can't even lease shit no more. Imagine a leasing agent being happy, looking at the eviction report saying, yes, new couch. Anyone doing this, you're a sack of shit. I shouldn't even have to say it, man. But look, if you enjoy these type of videos, if you like these type of storylines, I'll be putting these shits together, man. I'll be investigating. Let me know and I can keep doing it. And also, I take recommendations. If you just want to hit me up on Instagram and just put it in my DMs, I will look at the videos and I will react to requests as well. Because damn, I'll be sifting for all the shit. If you like that, if you like the efficiency, man, if you like being a part of Reaper Gang, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. That would be great. It's been your boy, the Big Reaper.